our very first file is this copyright intro thing. Findaway Voices recommends it's book, author, narrated by, if it's a series, and the copyright. So for me, it's going to be Utrecht, written and narrated by Bradley Charbonneau, book 2 in the Charlie Holiday series, copyright 2018. So there's my thing. I have it below me on my screen that you can't see. I do recommend writing it out so you're just reading and not winging it. And we're going to do a test, and we will get this this little one file completely good. Ready? So get the dog out of the room, close the kids, turn off the birds, and here we go. There is another issue of the intro, or what was it called? Tail and front or something like that, where there's some room noise or silent time at the beginning of the end. I think I'm going to do that in the next one. First, I just want to get this one thing recorded. Here we go. I'm going to hit record, and then I'm going to pause for just a second, then I'm going to start. Utrecht, written and narrated by Bradley Charbonneau, book 2 in the Charlie Holiday series, copyright 2018. There we go. I'm just going to play it back. Okay, that worked. Now, if I were to do the whole test, I'm going to do the ACX check. I'm sure it's going to, I need to select that track apparently. Do the ACX check. I'm sure we're going to fail. I did that. There we go. We got RMS level outside the thing. So what I also need to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do it. I want it, there's between, I need to look it up, but it's something like 0.5 and 0.95 silent time at the beginning of the file, and then there's between 3 and 5 seconds or something, or 1 and 5 seconds at the end. I just do something like, 0.8 and then 4 seconds at the end. So in the beginning here, we can see from 0 to 2 and a bit, there is what looks like silence, but it might be room noise, and that's probably okay. So I'm going to get rid of, I'm going to try to get the talking. I'm just going to take this, select it. On my keyboard, I'm just going to hit delete, and now I've got about a little bit less than 1. That's good. If I want a little more, take out a little more, chop. There, somewhere between 0.5 and 1. There we go. At the end, why don't I just clean this up while I'm at it? Here I have whatever that is, about 2. I'm just going to delete it, and then I'm going to do this generate silence. How long? 4 seconds, not 34. 4 seconds of silence. Go. And I just got 4 seconds of silence. So now I want to do, I know my dB is wrong, so I'm going to do my limiter. Select the audio I wanted the limiter, select that. There we go. Got my limiter. There's my -3. I'm sorry, this is the wrong order. I first want to do my RMS normalize. Do that, -21. It goes nuts. After that, I do my limiter to -3. Chop a little bit, although it didn't look like it did anything. I'm going to keep that selected. I'm going to do my analyze. Got my ACX check. And kaboom. Clip meets the ACX requirements. We just did it. We have 4 seconds of silence at the end. We have between 0.5 and 1 at the beginning. And this file complies with the ACX check. One last thing before I leave, before I save this audio track, I want to rename it because I'm going to put each chapter below this. I'll show that next. And so I want to give this, because it's also going to export it, I want to give this a name that's going to make sense later as well. So the book is called, it's Charlie Holiday's series called Utrecht. I'm going to call it just an UTR 001, sort of my file name, and I'm going to say copyright. There we go. And you'll see why, because there's going to be a bunch of them over here. One last thing, I'm going to mute this and then sort of make it go away. And now we're next for the next file, which I'll do in the next video.